Hey guys, before you watch this video, I'm going to be severely ranting, and I'm not really going to put a warning or anything. I'm just going to say that there's barely any spoilers unless you haven't watched My Hero Academia at all. And, yeah, that's all I have to say. Other than that, welcome to my channel. Come with me, and you'll be Hey guys, it's your girl Leslie, and I wanted to rant about something that may be sensitive to other people. It is about My Hero Academia, and people are really obsessed with the anime, I shall tell you right now. Basically, I was thinking about Midoriya's past with Bakugo and everything involved in it. And I was just thinking, because I'm a crazy person that thinks about anime past. And like I've been seeing a lot of videos that like finally pop up that some people just don't like Bakugo. They do like his process, but they don't like what he did, basically, and some other stuff. And I wanted you guys to hear my opinion on what I think of the whole, like, I think about the what I think should have happened. It will be disorganized, so it might be probably opposite, so don't worry about it. But first, I want to basically talk about what I wish could have happened, and how I really look at Midoriya's or Deku's past. So this might be me ranting a lot and switching in between subjects, so please try and stick along with me. So yeah, you might want to wear headphones for this if you can't barely hear me. Okay, so first thing I have to say is I feel very bad for Midoriya. That's the first thing I have to say, because if you really, really, really think about it, to me, I'm so confused why people like Bakugo so much. Like, I get it, he's making process, but to me, he hasn't really said sorry, or to me, he hasn't suffered the consequences of his actions. And let me explain why. So, remember whenever Midoriya was small, and then you first, in the introduction, you see him as a kid, he was super happy with Bakugo playing, and then, as soon as, Deku told Bakugo that he didn't have his quirk, Bakugo immediately started bullying him, basically harassing him, hitting him, almost everything. So here, let me explain to you why I really don't like Bakugo. So, let me just explain, because I'm just getting mixed up subjects. Okay, so, first things first, if you really look into it, Deku was basically harassed, bullied, and mentally, for me, I wouldn't say really mentally abused, but he was literally verbally or something harassed or something like that, if that makes sense. Basically they would say really mean things to him, literally physical violence, mentally try and hurt him. To me, if I went through all what Midoriya did, of all the bullying, harassment, the name calling and everything like that, at the same time, nobody helping you, nobody even asking if you're okay, barely making any friends, and just no one to help you at all, and then whenever you got home, you just gotta fake a smile and say, "Mom, I'm okay." Bruh, that would make me literally mentally unstable. That would literally be such a horrific thing that I would suffer through, and I would have all types of stuff going on. I would probably have depression or anxiety or something like that, or just something in that verity, if people been bullied like he was. And honestly, the part when I heard that, I don't know why people forgot about this, but basically Bakugo told him to kill himself. And, literally, that made me cry, bro. Because, to me, as soon as I saw that scene, the first time I watched this anime, I was so upset. I hated Bakugo. From the moment I saw him bully Deku, I was literally you know what? I don't like this character. And literally, he told Deku to kill himself. And the only reason Deku did not kill himself is because he didn't want to get freaking Bakugo in trouble. And that concerns me, number one. And number two, like, I don't get it. Like, honestly, I wouldn't really kill myself, but that would be a very scared movement. Like, remember whenever he actually, like, after it, he's, like, thinking about if he should. The only reason he would have done it if he didn't care about Bakugo getting in trouble. Like, think about that. Think about that. What if Deku actually jumped? What if he did? Who were to blame? Like, honestly, to me, what should have happened, either Deku actually took the advice and jumped, and Bakugo suddenly realizes all what he has done, and all the torment, and everything he put Deku through, just because he is quirkless, and all the teachers and everyone just downing him, just like, no, you cannot be a hero without a quirk. Even All Might himself said that. And imagine how much pressure that would be for Izuku Midoriya. His number one hero literally told him he cannot be a hero without a quirk. Do you know how much impact of depression, of sadness he would go through? Just because he just wanted one answer, one person, just to tell him that he can be a hero without a quirk. And honestly, to me, that's possible because obviously these heroes didn't learn their history about us quirkless people, us people that what we did back in the day. Like, bruh, I was so mad when I saw the scene. I was so angry at All Might. I was like, if I was in this anime, I'd kill you. Like, that is so disrespectful, because to me, people suffer through so much to survive so long just to get outed because people now have quirks. Excuse me? Like, bruh, like, I'm thinking this if this actually were to exist, I would be mad. I'd be like, this is freaking rude. That is very, like, preposterous and very pathetic of him, just because, people risk their lives out there these days. Like, cops, firemen, everyone. And he's just outing them out like they're just garbage. That's what I felt like whenever I heard that. I was like, whoa, now that's just rude. And then literally, like, honestly, what I think should be taught here is that, should be said here is that it's not only Bakugo's fault. I believe, this is a kind of little bit of a guess, but I feel like it's kind of concrete a little bit, that it is also the mother's and the parents' fault. Would you like to know why? Please do not get mad at me. I'm not going to be hating on too much on Inko Midoriya, but I do have some points here. Or a little bit more on Mitsuki, though. So, let's look at Mitsuki. Okay. So, she knows he has a crazy child, like Bakugo, right? I don't know. Like, here. How does your parent not know you're being bullied? Like, I get it. Like, mentally. Like, that stuff. But physically? Punches, there's bruises, there is cuts, there is gashes. How do they not see that? Like, again, the cover up, but the face can't cover that crap up, unless it's its foundation, but that's just, like, kind of risky in, like, some parts. But y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna point right at Inko Midoriya. How the hell did she not see the bruises or the scars that freaking Bakugo gave him, bullying him physically with punches and explosions? And do you realize that Bakugo could kill Midoriya if he used enough explosions? Like, if it was near the face, it could cause death or blindness. Or it could literally explode him into oblivion. Like, do you realize this? Also, I want to say that Inko Midoriya should have been a better parent, period. Because my mom would be worried about me if she knows. Because, like, I change moods whenever I'm sad or angry, and she will notice, and she will want to find out what that is. I'm so surprised that Inko Midoriya still to this day does not know that her son was bullied by Bakugo. I do not understand how. Because if I was Inko Midoriya, I would literally be like, son, why are you covering up so much? Like, what's going on, sweetie? And, like, literally have a chat with my own son and check out what's wrong. Because, like, honestly, Deku might have had something change, you know, something different. Like, or faking it. Some people could tell, like, you can't just be that oblivious. Especially, like, with all that scars. Also, like, literally, tell me if I'm wrong. She should have, like, if she actually found out and she actually knew this was happening and she didn't do anything about it, think about how bad of a mother she really is. Because if you knew your son is being bullied and didn't do anything about it, that's just no cap to me. You're a bad person. Because if you don't help your child, because that's your child, you're supposed to protect your child till they're at least in age, like 18 or more. You know what I mean? I don't understand. In middle school, probably 12, 13, or 14 years old, being bullied almost to death or risking their lives, and she has not done not even one thing. Not checked his arms, not checked his body, nothing. I don't know what he did to either cover the scars or did she not really care. Honestly, like, if I found out that was happening first, I would go to Miss Suki and I'd be like, girl, take care of your son before I take care of him. Period, girl. Because I ain't playing these games. Your son punches or touches a hair on my son. Your son, you won't see him tomorrow, darling. You won't see him ever again. Like, literally, I would not be I would not be like, I would just literally get this kid in so much trouble that he would be too scared to say my name. I swear. But honestly, I blame this half on Mitsuki because, like, I feel like she is kind of the cause of this a little bit because, like, think about how she treats her son. Like, literally after he's like saved from getting kidnapped by the League of Villains, his mom literally says that, like, and I quote, not fully, but it's basically the same thing she said, if you wouldn't been so goddamn weak, you wouldn't have got all that stuff and get it all up in trouble, basically. And why the hell would you call your son weak when he was literally the one kidnapped? The fuck? Like, he was literally kidnapped in a way that I don't think you would be able to escape. Try that next time, Mitsuki. Like, for real, I would get, like, I can probably understand what he's probably going through inside his house. I'm not assuming Mitsuki's an abuser, but it could be possible. Same with Inko Midoriya. I'm not trying to shame the mothers. I'm not trying to call anyone bad. I do see an improvement in Bakugo, but it's not enough to me because, to me, basically what I'm saying here, first of all, Bakugo should have been taught a lesson. I don't care how much progress he made. He still should learn the consequences of bullying someone almost to the point where they almost kill themselves. Or to the point where they could almost, like, try and just, like, abuse themselves. Like, you don't know what's going behind those doors. We didn't see every single thing that happened. But to me, this is, like, rarely bad. Like, to me, what they should have done is at least did something to where Bakugo learned his lesson. Like, if Deku literally almost died because of his explosions or literally jumped off the roof, and Bakugo, like, took it in and all of a sudden realized all he's done and all of what he did, and he just pushes him down and punches him like he literally feels the punch in his face. And that's exactly what he deserves. Personally, I do not really like Bakugo. Not my favorite character. I don't know why people are assuming, oh, he's a good character because he's hot. No, he's not. To me, the best character for now is probably, like, Deku and Kirishima. Deku suffered a lot. So is Kirishima. I kind of feel bad for Kirishima, you know. We learned his past in season 4. I'm not going to spoil that for you. But a little bit, not fully. But honestly, I hope you guys, like, this is actually what information I've gotten. And yes, I've watched every episode of My Hero Academia. I'm probably still waiting for season 5 or season 4 new episode. I think new season 5. But that's all I really wanted to say. This is kind of like a rant because I've been like talking to myself about this to see if I should post it or not. And I feel like this is a good time to post because I feel like this should be kind of dealt with or something. Because I get it, it's an anime, but if you really think about it, it gets really, really sad. And like, I just been thinking about it because I really had nothing to do, and I just feel all these emotions, and I'm like, bruh, that sucks. Like, for real. And, anyways, guys, enough of my ranting about that. Please, guys, I'm just sharing my own opinion. I'm not saying these as facts. But, I mean, it could be possible theories, or it could be half-ish concrete-ish, I guess. But, to me, a fact should be a fact. That Bakugo should still learn his lesson, because I feel like he did not learn the consequences of bullying someone for years to the point they almost kill themselves. I feel like he has not learned that lesson yet, and I feel like that is a fact. So, to me, it is a fact. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my weird rant today. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos, guys. Anyways, bye and peace.